Hello everybody, welcome back to J-Core Live. I don't know if I sound like a robot. Yeah, I really don't know. I hope everything is fine. I sound okay? Cool. I needed to reboot like 5 times before, and I just switched some profile, and mostly when I switch a profile I sound like a robot. But I'll be back soon so I can prepare the last few stuff, so see you guys in a jiffy.
Going crazy! What the hell is wrong with that guy? It's a massacre!
Hello everybody, welcome back to a new edition here at J-Core Live, your one and only J-Core talk show here on Twitch. Yes, everybody, I am wearing a Pirate Bay t-shirt, cause RRRF. That's how you get your J-Core, right? No, don't get your J-Core on the Pirate Bay. Just buy the shit. So, yeah, first of all, thank you very much to Sauce DJ for 9-month subscriptions. Guy Dragon for the 3-month subscription, and Orin 23 months. Woo! So is it like the third time in a row that we have like the hype train even before the show actually started? No, but seriously guys, thank you very much for all the support in the last couple of years. Yeah, and it is also thanks to you guys that I am able to keep on doing this show that we love, and definitely that I love. Because today we are having an awesome show. Why is this awesome? Because of two things. One, you will not hear me talk a lot because there are 26 tracks on this release. And two, we are having a showcase of what's it called again? RaveStation Underground. Why is it a showcase? It's because the release date is in a few days from now. So we are the first one actually to hear the whole release, and this is what we are doing for you guys, and I hope you definitely will enjoy today's show. So yeah, let's see now. Let's do a quick shout out to all the chatters in here because I love you all. That's why Jake Star Games, Tom CXR, Dojin Ronin, Namdamena, Tarunuke, Tweak 62, I won't say 64, Panalablin, Tear, D Scoop Pizza, Nano Blender, Rave Wisp, and Sauce DJ. So I would say I am really sorry for the whole delay because I had some issues with the Go XLR that didn't connect with OBS, and that is pretty I call it, that is pretty important that it works. So yeah, I would say let's go over to the intro and start this whole show. So I hope you guys enjoy because I definitely will. Yes, today we are listening to RaveStation Underground from the RaveStation Records. Who is behind RaveStation? So far as I know, Scoop Pizza and Tweak are the ones responsible for this CD release. And I am really excited to hear what everybody has been brewing for this release. And as I mentioned before, we have 26 tracks. Okay, this is also the funny thing. When I opened the folder yesterday, I thought it was just like a regular release with only 13 or 14 tracks. So I was looking at it, holy shit, 26? What the hell? So the show is probably going to last around 4 hours, and I also just mentioned I won't be talking a lot now, so we can listen to more tracks now and later. And also in about, let's say, 40 to 45 minutes from now, we also be joining we are also being joined by Scoop Pizza and Tweak, while the guys will talk about the release. So yeah, let's start with the first few tracks. The first one is going to be the RaveStation I'm fucking up everything here. There we go. So the first one is the RaveStation Records startup sequence, and then we switch over to the Speed Freak Message from Space.
Nowadays, it's the ways of the underground.
Our computer is picking up a strange signal. Seems almost a message coming from space.
It's impossible. The computer's gotta be wrong. Behind this strange signal, there's an alien intelligence that knows all. Those damn signals are damaging Earth's radio and video systems.
You hear that? More of those signals.
Rock that bitch shit.
controls the city of Mega Tokyo and the rest of Japan. Many of their operations are illicit and they have consistently abused their power in order to advance their technology and increase their profits, further consolidating their influence across the world. In order to quell these incidents and to bring down the corrupt Genom Corporation that manufactures the boomers, Celestine re-establishes the Night Sabers by recruiting 3 women who share a sense of justice and are enmity towards Genom. Controls the city of Mega Tokyo and the rest of Japan. In order to quell these incidents and to bring down the corrupt Genom Corporation that manufactures the boomers, Celestine re-establishes the Night Sabers by recruiting a sense of justice and
shit. Thank you very much for, let's see, just go for the 26 whole months. Woo! And Ter for 15 months. You also there. Let's go. Nanopon, thank you very much for the gifted sub. Roundwave Crusher. MVP with 5 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Jars the Looper, and also thank you very much for the 5-month subscription. Woo! Damn.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
Damn. So the first tracks we had, that was the RaveStation Records Star Sequence, then the Speed Freak the Speed Freak with Message from Space, and then Roundwave Crusher, Bubblegum Crisis. Okay, Boomer. So yeah, let's go over to the next few tracks. The first one is Ayeezy with Shut Up Your Dick, and then Ben Doodle with Sky Castle.
I guess. Right.
Yo, I'm the hottest girl around. I'm rich, so big, flow, see you twirl around. Don't mistake it, I'ma make it, I'm determined now. Better love, I'm in the house and it's burning down. I don't care what you heard, I don't care what you know. Listen to me, girl, I'm tearing the flow. I'm raring to go, we're preparing for show. You get that I'm whack when you're there in the road. Now you know I got skills. Keeping you wanting more than know. The pop pills in the street had a gap, well now there's pop pills in the street. When I rock with my most, it's not ill. Exposure, I get out because they're hearing my voice. Rapping with a passion, you can hear it in my voice. People's choice, rock selling these beats.
ファミコンソフト「たけしの挑戦状」新発売タイトル
You're listening to DJ Banudo.
Yeah, bad boy. This mode is typical. Come on, y'all. Check, check, check. Get up.
Give me a break.
Bad boy. Bad boy. Yeah, boy.
it once again. Thank you, Roundwave Crusher, for the gift of sub. Woo! Yeah, we have been listening to music the past 25 to 30 minutes. We are already in with 6 tracks, and my only reaction, what I have to say is, if these 6 tracks are already this good, then I'm really wondering what is going to be more in store for us. And Melonpon, thank you very much for the gift of sub. Woo! Oh my god, guys. You guys are really being generous today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh my god!
So all the sounds are a little bit lowered, so hopefully this will be a little bit better for you guys. So yeah, we listened to Ayaze with Ayaze with Shut Up You Dick. Then we switch over to Ben Doodle, Sky Castle, and then Snesse with Healing Meteor. Let's go over to the next few more tracks because we still have 20 to go. So we are going to start with Tweak, SCPH 1000, and then more other tracks. Holy shit! That is such a release what we have so far. Hey, where's the music? There's no music on the background anymore? Oh, yeah, there should be music. So, we first had Tweak SCPH1000. Then we had KHTO with bugfrags.jpg. Then Nuttype with Fragments. And then Jackazit with Hard Crew. Well, we still have 3 more tracks to go, and then this is the end of CD 1. And after we play these 3 tracks, then we'll start our interview with School Pizza and Tweak. So I definitely hope you guys will enjoy the interview soon. But the most important part of the whole show is, how do you like the release so far? For me, I've been listening to this CD now. There are 10 tracks, and they are all absolute bangers. So I really am excited to hear what we have more coming up. So yeah, let's go over to the last 3 tracks, and then it's the end of CD 1, and then go over to the next segment of the show. So here is P&K featuring... anybody help me? It's something in katakana. Let's see. CD's nuts? No, I don't think it is. Rara Voice. Okay. So P&K featuring Rara Voice. Super Serious Spring Anime Season First Impressions 2022. Then Laser Emoto with Cursed Fate. And then we are ending with DJ School Pizza Sandwich Not Asked For.
って不愉快ですよね。そんなに気持ち悪いものをやってるなら勝手にやってればいいだけで、僕はこれを自分たちの仕事をつなげたいとは全然思いません。極めて何か生命に対する侮辱を感じます。
So those were 4 tracks. Was it 4? No, that was 3. So the first one was PNK featuring, who was it again? Rara Voice with with, let's see, Super Series Spring Anime Season First Impressions 2022. Then we have Lazy Moto with Cursed Fate, and then we ended with DJ School Pizza Sandwich, not asked for. And the advertisement that you saw before was also our 10-hour live stream event called JCL Summer Wave, the 2nd of July. So that is not this weekend, but the weekend after. So 1.5 weeks from now. A 10-hour live stream event with 10 artists and also the continuation of the storyline with Jane and Ayumi. So definitely hope to see you guys there next week, Saturday. So, yeah, we are already at the end of CD 1, and later we are going to switch over CD 2 of RaveStation Underground, as you can see over here. Today we are having a showcase, and that also means that we are the first one everywhere on the internet and stuff to showcase these guys to you. So you can also buy it when it's released. You can already pre-order it now at Bandcamp, so I hope somebody can put the link in Twitch. Oh, Scoop Pizza. Scoop Pizza cannot be my drug dial on speed dial. Drug deal on speed dial. So yeah, talking about Scoop Pizza, I will say let's invite our 2 guests of honor for today. So I would like to welcome you guys to Scoop Pizza and Tweak. There we go. So hi guys. First of all, thank you very much for joining in today's show. Thank you very much also for releasing this such a banger of of a CD on the RaveStation Underground. But we are definitely going to talk more about it in a minute. But first, please tell who you guys are. We had Scoopies already several times on the other show, so let's start with Tweak.
Hello and good morning. I don't know what to say. We started this because we're stupid and we needed something to do with our time, and we've always really been into J-Core, so it seemed like the right path to take. I've been really into the J-Core since I was like 15, which is an amount of time that I don't wish to disclose now. But I think my first J-Core release I ever heard was Brain Violation by Sharpnel, which kind of changed my life forever. And I've been in this hole for like 15 plus years now, and I never want to leave.
Nice. Well, sadly, my Brain Violation's cracked. So yeah, do you also DJ or do you also produce stuff? Please tell us more about yourself.
Yeah, I've been DJing for like 5 or 6 years. Started doing like house and tech dance and stuff before I decided that hardcore is the right place for me, and it always will be. Even though every time I produce, it's mostly hard dance because I don't know what I'm doing. I just kind of hit buttons and hope for the best. Yeah, like when I wasn't being facetious when I said in chat earlier that I made my track for this album in like 2 or 3 days, I just kind of pooped it out and hoped for the best. But, you know, hey, if it feels good, it feels good, right?
It worked out well, right?
Exactly.
Nice. So, you also been active as a DJ for, I'll say like 10 years or something like that?
Like 5 years, 6 years.
5 years, 6
something
years.
like that. Yeah. Mostly, just local stuff, playing for friends, playing anime conventions, the usual things people into this music do.
Okay. Okay. Since you're from the US, it's always really interesting for us to hear, at least as a European, to see how your music evolved. Because when you was young, what kind of music do you listen to, and what led you up to this point that you are here today?
Oh, growing up, I listened to radio, rock, metal, new metal, listened to a lot of System of a Down and Limp Bizkit as a kid, keeping it real. And then I started playing Dance Dance Revolution as a kid, which led me to buying stupid shit like this. Bimani music was the gateway into both electronic music and Japanese music for me. So without Bimani, I don't think I would be into any of this.
Okay, nice. So yeah, any aspirations up into the future, like where you still want to play, or?
I mean, I hope music stays a big part of my life forever, and I hope we keep doing RaveStation until we get sued.
Sampling is God copyright joke, right?
Damn straight.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, School Pizza. It's your turn.
Yep, I'm DJ School Pizza, or Max. I do RaveStation with James. We've been doing it since like 2019 now. Yeah, and we started planning this album, I don't even know, in December or January, and because I was like, all right, let's go all out, let's get the big guns, let's do something stupid, and that's kind of what happened, and it turned out really great. And we got 26 songs, and it's great. And then we got on this Friday, over here in Michigan in the US, we have a live show with Lolly Sal Gabbers, their first show in the US, and Jackassid playing, as well as Dustbox.
Oh damn.
So that's gonna be cool. But yeah.
Oh, we already have one question from Antique. Does pineapple goes on school pizza?
I don't know about school pizza, but I don't know, normal pizza, it's okay, it depends.
So yeah, how long have you been DJing? How long have you been making music? Yeah, tell us a little bit more about that. Oh, he's not hearing us.
1 second, sorry.
So yeah, mid interview we're just gonna get yeah, put on hold. Okay. So
it happens, you know.
Still muted.
I think he's talking to his brother, I believe.
So yeah, let's wait.
Fucking hell. Well, that was my mother. She said hello.
Say hi to us. Say hi from us.
I think she already left, but I'll let her know next time I see her. Sorry, what was the question again?
So once again, how long have you been busy with DJing, making music? Tell us a little bit more about that, because yeah, there are some people here probably that doesn't know who you are.
Yeah. So I've been DJing since a little bit less than 5 years actually, and I've been, I don't know, producing in a semi-serious fashion for maybe 2 or 3 now. But yeah, I started out DJing because actually, coincidentally as well, on this Friday when we're having our show, we didn't realize this, but it's actually the 5-year anniversary of James and I first meeting each other. So that's
congratulations.
Cool. And yeah, and actually I was inspired to start DJing when I went to a show in his basement, where Chorus K and a couple other Japanese DJs performed. So
in the basement,
got me into in his basement. So that was cool, and that made me buy a DJ controller and be like, damn, this is cool. I'd always kind of been interested in it for ages, watching like DJ Cots and Sharpnel and everything online, but I never actually bought a controller until then. So yeah, and then as time went on, I was like, maybe I should try to produce, and I've made sounds before. Yeah, that's like you just heard from the preview. I've made sounds, so yeah.
Yeah, and I also heard like at the beginning of the show that you farted, so that's also part of the sound.
Exactly. Yes, I've farted into a mic before. That's for sure.
You also made a track out of it?
No, I've never made a track. I think it was at a live show. I just kind of had to fart, and I just grabbed the mic and did
it. Okay, that is that's one way to make it.
Yeah.
Make some noise.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fucking lovely.
So yeah, what is RaveStation?
You can start. I want to see what you say, James.
All right. So the history of RaveStation is that we wanted to throw a show at one of our, like a little convention that our friend's college was putting on, and we were just spitballing ideas. And I'm like, yo, what if we just bootleg the PlayStation logo and put an R on it and made it RaveStation? And we were like, ha ha ha, sure, why not? And then we did something completely different. And then like a year later, we're like, but what if we actually did that? And then we decided, hey, let's throw a show under that name. And we got Akira Complex and Mito Moro out to also play a show in my basement. And then we're like, yo, that was really fun. Why don't we just keep doing this? And that's pretty much how we started.
And then after that, we released the first album by Azerty, Synthetic Dawn. It was a little EP that we did. We were gonna have a IRL show for that, but unfortunately, the week of it, we like had COVID, and that was sucky.
Yeah, we were supposed to be April 1st, 2020, which was right when we started getting shut down in the US. So we canceled that and put on a web show later, and then we've tried to build a bigger online presence since then. We put on like 7 or 8 bigger web shows since then, and we're excited for this weekend because it's going to be our second IRL since September 2019, since it's the first time we've been able to.
Damn.
Yeah.
So, okay, wait. First, Harley Neko, welcome to Jake Alive One Only. Talk show here on Twitch. Well, when is the next in real life DJ event? Well, there's so many happening here. But from our side, not really much known at the moment. So, hi there, Harley Nico. But, okay, Tweak. So you had a party in your basement. And how many people fit in your basement?
So
because it sounds like that you have like a rave location in your basement.
So I have a normal suburban, American house. It's, I don't know how many square feet. It's whatever. The main room in the basement is not very big. For the first show that I met Max at, that we had Chorus K and Slake and Noma out at, we fit about 100 people down there, which was an absolute mistake. The walls were sweating. We had to buy Chorus K new pants because he ruined them with how much he sweat into them.
Okay, wait. Did I hear it correctly? 100 people in your basement.
Yeah, it was bad. Like, when any pictures that were taken during that show, you cannot see the walls because there was so many people crammed down there. It was a lot.
Yeah.
So when we did our second show with Akira Complex and Mito Moro, we decided that yeah, that's the main room there. We fit 100 people in that room.
Yeah.
This is holy fuck. And okay,
if you give me a second, I can pull up a picture from that event.
How does 100 people fit in there? But
they really didn't.
There's really one sick DJ deck over there, or at least a DJ table.
What's Justin's name? Let me pull up our friend who always does our photo stuff for us, because he took some pictures of that first event, and you just can't see the walls because there's too many people.
I distinctly remember I was at the front.
Yeah, I'll pull up a picture with you in it so everybody can see you as a child.
Oh yeah, that was 5 years ago now. So, but I was at the front, and I was getting pushed up against like what they were using to DJ on, and it was like I was getting smushed. It was pretty good.
Okay, but so of course you need to buy new trousers from Chorus K. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind because I'm trying to process the fact that you fit 100 people in your basement.
Yeah, no, it was pretty bad. So like because we streamed it live too. It was the first time I ever streamed a show actually, and I found out that I both enjoyed it and wasn't terrible at it. So I like doing that, but so for everybody else, we had the stream going on upstairs as well in the living room. My stereo system there, it sounded fine, just a little offbeat from the bass in the basement. So for pretty much every other act, there was a decent amount of people upstairs, outside, in the basement, whatever. But when Chorus K was on, everybody packed downstairs, and it was absolutely insane. And I don't know if you'll be able to see that picture I just sent you.
Let's see. Damn.
Yeah. It was
And how high is the ceiling?
Packed. Oh, it's like 7 feet, if
Well,
that.
you can see the gentleman in the Overwatch hat in the picture. You can see he's 6'4", which is like
Yeah.
195 or 6 centimeters. So you can take a guess on how high the ceiling is.
Holy.
Not very.
So there's no jumping involved.
Oh, there was. People were just hitting the ceiling though. That's
Yeah.
you can see that some of the tiles are disheveled in that photo.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay, I am definitely impressed.
Luckily, you can't see me in this photo either.
Oh, hold on. We can fix that.
I'm
Let's
slightly
grab,
to the left of the guy in the glasses, all the way on the left. So
let's grab one of Baby Max here, since I know there's some in the set. Let's see. Here we go. Open image. Here we go. Get Baby Max. But yeah, it was probably at least 90, 95 degrees when everybody was in the basement, regardless of my AC pumping as hard as it could. There was just too many people to be able to deal with it.
the
And,
walls were sweating.
Yeah, the walls are concrete, so they were just wet. It was, but nobody complained. Everybody had a good time, because how often are you going to see Chorus K in some random nerd basement in Detroit? So,
Yeah.
Never in your life, I guess.
yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And I was 18 in that photo, so yeah, it was a pretty good party for my first one.
Damn. Okay, that's really, really nice. Damn.
See, I went into that show feeling really, really bad as a DJ, and then Chorus K told me he thought I was amazing, and that gave me the power to keep going all these years.
Okay, so how long did this party last?
That one was how many
It was
people?
like
1, 2,
it was like
3.
10 hours, wasn't it?
Yeah, it started at like 4 or 5 and went to at least 2 a.m. Like, it was a long time. Like,
And,
it was
no complaints from the
we had a
neighbors?
couple. So I went and talked to my neighbors ahead of time, and I'm like, hey, I'm kind of throwing a rager this weekend. If there's any problems, here's my cell phone number. Call me first, and I'll take care of it. And they only called me once after midnight and asked me to turn down the bass a little bit, and I did, and we didn't have any problems. So shout outs to them for being cool.
Well, this is to all your neighbors out there. Thank you. So okay, so how many artists did you had? Like 10 artists or more?
Let's see. We had Maiden V. We had but we had a couple of local Midwest guys, and then it was Noma's first show in the U.S. It was right after like Brain Power became a meme on Twitch, so a lot of people were super stoked for that. We had Jiminy Cricket out from Seattle came. We had Chorus K, Slake. We had Akihiro, whose current project is Asuria Third, and he was a old Bimani artist under the name of Murumuru Karoto. And he also did a lot of like session work for a lot of Bimani stuff, playing guitar and singing and stuff. So he was like an old school artist who just was very into it. He came and he played a bunch of Dark Souls drum and bass, which was fun. We had him. We had New Type, who's on the album. He came and played a hardcore set for us. I was on it. I can't remember who else we had, but it was. I don't think Kyle did play Saturday.
Oh, not Saturday. I was talking about Friday.
Oh, I don't think he played Friday either. I think he just came to hang out. I don't know. I should find the flyer because it's like 5 years ago and I just don't remember anymore. But I think we had at least 10 people on that night.
Nice. So, okay, yeah, that's people came in for free, or did they need to pay like admission fee?
So, because this was like an accessory show to the club show we threw the next day, you could have bought a VIP package that would have let you come to both events, or pretty much had to be staff. So we sold like 25 of the VIP packages, I think, and then we had at least like 40 staff members because it was definitely a community effort. A lot of people came out, a lot of people helped with this, that, and whatever. A lot of people put a lot of work into it, and it was very cool to see. And then there was just a bunch of our friends who came out anyway to support us, and we would just like charge them a little bit, like, hey, come do a thing, come hang out. So like for people that I don't know, it was relatively small, and it was like in those photos that I showed you, I think I could name everybody that you saw up in front because of how much of a community effort it was.
Nice.
And coincidentally, I was one of the handful of people he didn't know at the time. So
Yes. So
kind of snuck in.
he was one of the VIP double boys who bought it, because you bought it from somebody else, didn't you? Like you would.
I bought it off somebody else. Yeah.
Ooh, lucky you.
Right. Imagine how different your life would be if you didn't come to my basement 5 years ago.
Very different.
Well, it's funny they say that, but the difference can always be just in the one little detail. Because what if Max didn't had his VIP ticket?
Right.
What would you have been doing back then?
Crazy gaming.
I would have been working at the grocery store, like I always was.
And if you're working at a grocery store, you don't maybe you don't have the aspiration to make music or DJ.
Yeah.
But because the party was so lit, so amazing, that give you the drive. This is what I want to do as well.
Yeah, I would not have ever started DJing probably, or at least not for a long time after that.
Nice.
So even though Max came to that party, I was too busy running things. We didn't actually like talk or know each other. The reason that we became friends was because a week or two later, we randomly went to the same place to get boba, and I'm like, hey, you were at that party at my house. We're having an arcade night if you want to come and hang out. And I just invited this random person that I remembered from this party. I'm like, hey, do you want to come to another party? And that's how we became friends.
Yep.
All because we decided to get boba at the same time at a random local place.
Oh, that's the other piece of fate.
You have a picture of it?
I have a picture of us at that boba place. Yeah, it's literally right here.
Damn, that is definitely a picture of me, Max, and my roommate Matt.
Yeah.
Nice. So the rave party in your basement, was that like the start of RaveStation, or?
So that was somebody we used to talk to's brainchild. He put it together. He did a lot of stuff for it. We don't talk to him anymore. He's out doing his own thing. But that kind of was like, why don't we do our own thing? And that's kind of why we started with the first RaveStation show. And because of lessons I learned at that big ass party, I'm like, we're capping attendance, including staff, at 50 people. We're not going past that. We're not going to make this anywhere near as bad as it was. And yeah. And then everything went wrong that party, but it was still a lot of fun.
Okay. Maybe some things did went wrong, but it is one hell of a story to tell.
Exactly.
Because now, let's see how many people are on this show now. There's 41 people that heard the story, and people are probably also thinking, wow, I wish I could do a party like that.
Yeah.
Hell, I wish that I would have a basement.
Yeah, the first requirement is you need to have a basement to have the party. So.
And then make sure everybody that you live with is cool with throwing stupid parties, and thankfully they have been, so.
Yeah.
Nice. So yeah, should we go over to the next two tracks on this album? Because of course we are still promoting RaveStation Underground. It's a release of course from RaveStation, 26 tracks in there. How much is the pre-sale now?
It is $20 for the digital, or it is $25 for the physical, which I have right here actually that I can show off. So, nice. They're getting lots of reflections, but there's that. And then it's a 2-disc release with art by Jitter on Twitter.
Oh, nice.
And it is themed after the PlayStation Underground demo discs, actually. And it is pretty cool.
Nice. So yeah, the CD is being sold at RaveStation.bandcamp.com, or?
Yeah, I can link it again.
Just please link it. RaveStationRecords.bandcamp.com. $20 for the digital and $25 for the CD. When is the release date?
It is this Friday, June 24th. It'll be released whenever I wake up, which I couldn't tell you when I plan to.
So everybody, yeah, you know, the first 13 tracks are absolute bangers, and you'll be crazy if you wouldn't buy this CD. So go grab your CD right now. And then, yeah, Max Scoop Pizza, he will send out whenever he wakes up. So yeah, let's listen to yeah, the next two tracks. The first one is going to be, is it Ponzu or Anzu?
Anzu.
It's okay, Anzu with Quasi, and then we switch over to DJ Two Side Up, Miracle Every Day.
ードコア。
始まるよー。
たちで6章のソースを作ればいいんです。それであの店に対抗しましょう。
ノエラ、ウサギご飯守る。ノエラ、6章の実全部食べちゃった。
those were 3 tracks. The first one was Anzu with Quasi, then DJ 2 Side Up, Miracle Every Day, and an acquisition of
A question.
Okay, a question I see with Big Marshmallow. So we are now on 16 tracks. That means we still have 10 more to go, and yeah, pretty much enough time to spare. So yeah, RaveStation Underground. Is this the first CD album that you guys are releasing, or did you already release like some other kind of CDs in the past?
So in 2020, we released a little EP CD called Synthetic Dawn by one of our friends, Azerty, who is actually now P&K, is what he goes by now. But so that was 2020. And then in 2021, we did a digital compilation called RaveStation Plus that had a decent amount of artists that are also on RaveStation Underground. And then RaveStation Underground is our 3rd release. So far we're doing 1 a year. Maybe we'll do 2 this year. Nope. It really depends how busy we are.
Nice. So who is doing the release part? Is it you or is it Tweak?
The release is more me, I'd say, because I talk to all the artists, I get all the songs, I ordered the CDs, set up Bandcamp. Tweak definitely does anything graphics related. He does that. He talks to some of them, like Ayaze. I never talked to him once. I've never talked to the man in my life, but but Tweak does that. But yeah, he also anything with streaming, he does that. So all of our streaming shows and everything like that, that's all him pretty much. With all the setup and stuff.
We have a division of labor going.
Yeah.
Max does most of the artist relations. I do a lot of the back end stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Team effort. I will also say, both Synthetic Dawn and RaveStation Plus are still available on Bandcamp for your purchase right now.
This is true.
Oh damn. Okay, that was a good I call it seller's voice. So yeah, as you can see there on Twitch, Scoop Pizza is posting the links to the album. So go grab your album for $20 in digital form or $25 in CD form.
Correct.
So okay, RaveStation Underground. What is the story behind it? Do you just want to do a CD, or is it more because there's a party coming up and you just want to release a CD? Oh, what's the story about
it? You start, James, with the origins of the idea.
So, obviously, everything that our whole aesthetic is bootleg PlayStation stuff. So, like when we were talking about how when we were working on a party for a small con for our friends that we were spitballing ideas, I'm like, shit. RaveStation would be great because we can just call our first party RaveStation, and then our second party can be RaveStation 1, and then RaveStation 2, and then RaveStation 3, and then RaveStation Portable, and just all these stupid ideas. And then I'm like, if we put out a CD, we can call it RaveStation Underground, like the demo disc that they had back in the day. And so most of what we've been doing for the past, 2.5 years all came out of a stupid spitballing session we had 3 years ago. So we're just kind of running with ideas that we had from then and just making them better. I think we plan to always have a IRL show this year. It was supposed to be probably last year, but COVID just kept happening, still happening to a degree. So we just kind of were like, well, it's finally coming together to where we're going to be able to have this show. Why don't we put the show idea and the album idea that we had together and just kind of do it at the same time?
Yeah, that's quite a good idea. Oh, okay. So, okay, what led you guys into making this into a 2 CD version and not 1 CD? Because I just heard you start with a digital form, then you had a mini CD or mini compilation CD, and now suddenly you come out with, fuck you guys, here's 2.
Yeah. So that was kind of just, we were kind of just like, all right, let's go big or let's go home. I want to get a shit ton of people on this. I want to do 2 discs because the original PlayStation Underground, the thing that we based this one off of had 2 discs. So I thought it would be cool to have, disc 1 and disc 2 based off those. And as I started contacting more people, I was like, all right, we should have like a theme for disc 1 and disc 2. So disc 1 is everybody from like the West, and then disc 2 is everybody from the East. So, you know, Japan, Korea, Malaysia, everything. And they just kind of split it like that, and I just kept asking more people. And it was originally supposed to be 12 and 12, but then I'm not going to say who, but somebody sent me a track very last minute. I was like, all right, now it's going to be like, now one of them's going to have 13 and one of them's going to have 12. And then we had somebody else whip something up real quick, so it was back to 13 and 13. But it's just, yeah, it was kind of like we had worked with, for our live streams that we did, the RaveStation Network stuff, we worked with a lot of different great people from, you know, everywhere, Europe and Japan and everything, and wanted to get songs from them. And then other people who are more, they're, you know, J-Core isn't very, not very known in the US, at least as far as I know. So I wanted to just kind of spread that sound, you know, more, and have more of a scene of that in the US with that. So that's why I got a lot of the up and coming J-Core artists like A Question and like Moe Tech and stuff like that. And then the heavy hitters like LSG and Jack Is It and Anzu and so on and so forth, Round Wave Crusher. Yeah. So it's a nice blend of big and small or medium names, I think.
Yeah, that's what I do really like. But okay, but you say like J-Core is not really known in the US, but you guys have the biggest Western J-Core community over the whole world.
But America's really spread out. That's part of the problem, is that most of the time that there have been J-Core shows in the US, it's either East Coast, Chicago, or LA. Like, there's nothing in between. And I don't think that there has been any J-Core shows in our state except for the ones that I've been involved in, honestly. So it kind of sucks that, because, you know, I have a decent amount of music friends in Europe, and they'll talk, because, you know, people that live in the UK, anything in the UK is a few hours travel away from each other. Like, no matter what, if there's a show in the UK, you can go to that show in the UK.
True.
It's not like that in the US. If you wanted to go to a show in LA and you live where we live, it's planning days worth of travel, hotels, a lot of logistics just to even go to enjoy something. And it's really annoying, honestly. Like, I would travel 6 hours to go to the J-Core shows that I went to when I was young, and that's only like 2 states away, like not even going across country, really.
No, but at least you guys have J-Core parties for several years.
Yeah.
Here in Europe was pretty much impossible. Like 3 weeks ago, I was finally able to do a J-Core-ish party here in the Netherlands. And before that was pretty impossible. Maybe Panda Beach came really close to it, but that was it.
I mean, be the change you want to see. Like,
yeah, true.
People want to spread it. They got to put in the work, spend the money to make it happen, because you ain't going to be making money off these shows. But it's about the passion and not the profit. So
yeah, definitely agree with that one. So okay, so RaveStation also does live streaming. So how long have you guys been busy live streaming?
We did our first show out of necessity in 2020, like we were talking about earlier. It was supposed to be the release party for the P&K EP I'm sorry, it's not P&K, the Azerty EP we put out. So because we weren't able to have the IRL release party for that, we decided to do a stream instead. And COVID kept on being a thing. You know, we couldn't go out and party. So Max started reaching out to some artists, and we're just like, okay, you're willing to do so. I think Speed Freak was one of the first people he talked to, and he's been able to have a great relationship with him. He's put out, him and Azerty have put out tracks with him now, and they part of the Gabber Disco family as Mr. Philip Chinas. So just kind of working on that first show was like, this is fun, this is something we can keep doing, and a lot of people are willing to just work with you, throw them a little bit of money, or they'll just do it for free just because they want to spread their sound and their love of it too. And, you know, like I said earlier, it's the community that helps it happen, and it's the community that supports it so it can keep happening. And all of our IRL URL shows have been like that, where it's just kind of all right, these people are cool. Let's reach out to them. Oh, they want to work with us? Awesome. Let's put on this big thing for them. And then we've done, what, 7 or 8 pretty big URL shows now?
Mhm.
I don't even know the number.
I don't know the number anymore.
Yeah, because we, aping on the whole PlayStation thing, we had RaveStation Network, which was our second URL show after RaveStation 1. And then we did 5 or 6 of those. And then we did a couple of collaboration things with a East Coast group called System Arcadia that also does some J-Core stuff out there. When they were doing IRL shows, they brought out people like Remocan and Nini and Technorch. Yeah, Technorch was their first big one. And because they're our friends, we do parties with them. We've got one of their hotel parties shut down at a con a couple years ago.
Yeah, that was good.
Too hard.
Yeah.
Okay,
So...
hotel party. Go.
Okay, no, I got this one. So we were at a convention that was based around like rhythm games called Raj of the Garage in 2019, and so System Arcadia owner Sigma was hosting a big room party in one of the suites. Maybe had like 70 to 80 people, and we were like the third DJ, I want to say. It was all of our equipment, and we were playing like Gabber, and stuff. We were playing the hard shit, and we ended with like Terranoid's track with Kent Alexander, where at the end they start spelling hardcore, HARDCORE. And at this point, I was pretty drunk. I think James was pretty drunk, and we had like all 70 to 80 people in the room, like jumping, yelling like HARDCORE with us. And everybody's like drunk. And then immediately, like after that, security came because there was some cheerleading conference in the same hotel, and they got pissed and called the cops, and they told us we had to shut it down. And
yeah, because
nobody else got to play that night.
It was police. They were 10 minutes into the second DJ when they were like, "This needs to stop now."
Yeah,
and that was kind of our fault for getting a bit too hype right off the bat.
Okay, now here comes my other question. How do you fit 70 to 80 people in a hotel room?
I have a picture of that too, actually.
The hotel suite was at least bigger than my basement. So what people will do is they'll remove all the furniture or put it all into a corner, so it's a nice big open space. Like sometimes for American cons, the hotel will work with you for this kind of thing. There'll be a party room floor, and you can pay the hotel an extra $50 to just remove the furniture from the room ahead of time. I played a few of those, and those were pretty wild.
That's actually a thing?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. My buddy Derek used to throw one at a like Linux convention that used to happen here that was Jurassic Park themed.
Oh, damn.
So that was maybe mid-set. That's not even all the people. That was maybe near the beginning, actually.
Yeah, and there's like 30, 40 people in that shot alone, so... And yeah, it's not too bad. That's bigger than my basement, so we fit more people in there.
I really don't know what I'm hearing now. I am speaking to you guys just for 1 hour, and I already hear that there's like a basement party and a hotel party. There's things that it doesn't happen here.
I mean,
the scene, it's very different here because it's not. It was to even get the club that we have for our show on Friday. It was like. Nobody wanted, like, I mentioned the word hardcore and people stopped talking to me, like, at club. And this guy who at this club, Electricity, and he was like, all right, yeah, sure, I'll give you guys a chance. He was willing to work with me, and hopefully it goes well so we can do more there, because no one else wants to, that's for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons that the basement and the hotel and all that stuff is where we have to do it, because it's hard to make space for that, because if you're not playing rhythm, nobody gives a shit right now.
Yep.
Okay, I definitely can see some into that, but you guys don't have like small spaces where the little guy can organize like a little party or something like that? You don't have that over there? Like spaces up until 300 people?
They exist, but they either don't want hardcore because I don't know, people just don't care about, like, Detroit's the birthplace of techno, and nobody wants to go to a techno show here anymore. Like, the club scene here, at least in our local area, is very specific, and nobody wants, like, this weekend for our show, there is a big event happening called the Electric Forest, which is like a forest rave, but it's pretty much going to be like EDC style EDM, and just like it's going to be nothing but dubstep and rhythm and like house and nothing else and nothing in between. There's just like, we have to make our own spaces for this. Like the last time I had it was a part of a public hardcore show. We did it at a goth club because it was the only place that would take us.
Oh, it's something.
Yeah, but it's hard.
Yeah. And actually, for the event on Friday, we're not like in the club. We're actually on their patio, which goes up to 300 people. Because the guy who was talking with, he's like, yeah, I could give you the main stage, but like, I don't think you're going to get like 600, 700 people, so it wouldn't be worth it. So we'll give you the patio because it'll be cheaper. And I'm like, okay, sure.
And what if 600 and 700 people do appear?
I'll shit my pants.
You better take a picture of it.
If 600 or 700 people show up, I will first off shit my pants. Second off, I don't know what the hell we'll do, but I don't expect it.
No, it'd be nice, but it's not realistic.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I expect like 100 to 150 maybe.
Oh, I definitely wish you guys more than 100, 150.
That'd be sick, but
let's go for the 500-600.
Also, what really sucks is in the U.S. we don't have trains really, so the only way to go far is you have to fly, and for some reason flight prices are really stupid right now. Like it used to be, you could fly from like California to Michigan for like 150, 100 if you go on the really shitty airline, but now it's like $500 to go from California to Michigan, and I don't know why, because it's also like $650 for me to fly to the Netherlands, which is twice as far.
That is also one thing that I didn't really understand. Why is it cheaper to fly over to the Netherlands than to fly in your own country?
I don't know.
Damn question.
We are wondering that ourselves. Yeah.
Like the distance like double, but okay, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay. I will say let's go over to the next few more tracks. Let's see, where were we? Oh yeah, okay. We are now by Darren, Be With You, and then we switch over to Dampler Sampler, The Hero.
All right.
With you.
ちょっといいかね。
何です？
星野の試合やってるよ。応援せんのかね。
先生はヒーローを信じます？
ヒーロー？
ピンチの時に必ず現れて、僕がどれだけ深くに閉じ込められてても助けに来てくれるヒーローです。
君は信じるのか、ミスター月本。そのヒーローとかいうの。
はい、もうずっと長いこと彼が来るのを待っています。そして今日彼は帰ってくる。
彼？
ヒーロー見参、ヒーロー見参、ヒーロー見参、ヒーロー見参、ヒーロー見参、ヒーロー見参。
おめえに
So we were just listening to, was it three? Yeah, 3 tracks. So we started with Darren, Be With You, then switch over to Dempla Sampler, The Hero, and then Muitek with Bloom of Youth. So, we have been listening to 19 tracks of these double CD album. And yeah, I must be honest, it's such a banger. So, and to everybody out there, you really gotta support RaveStation by buying this release. So far there's only like 19 full of boomers of bangers, and yeah, there are still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more tracks to go. So if the first 19 tracks are already bangers, then I definitely agree and know for sure that the next will be even more bangers. Talk about RaveStation Underground, and especially for you guys watching the show here on Twitch, so not on YouTube. We are giving away one RaveStation Underground CD, not the digital release, but CD, to one of you viewers in the chat. So let's see now. Then all you have to do is, let's see, where did I place that? Here, there we go. All you have to do is, I gotta type this one out first. So let's do to win RaveStation Underground CD. Type in.
Nice, James.
So let's see. There we go. So if you want to win this CD, all you got to do is type in hashtag RaveStation, and you are able to win this CD. It's of course a double CD, so go grab them while you can. And I'll say to everyone out there, good luck winning this CD. Let's see. How does it work again? Man, I have been using Moobot for a long time. So there we go. RaveStation, 26 tracks on this CD. So to everybody, everybody has a fair chance to win, but Twitch subscribers will always get double chance. So good luck. So yeah, any more RaveStation stories that you guys want to tell and share?
Oh God. I don't know. James, does anything come to mind for you?
Something
I don't know.
big, something unexpected.
Unexpected. For our first live show, actually, we had probably the best visuals ever, because at the time, James's computer was not very good, and it was not liking Resolume. So it just kept crashing when we were playing Resolume. So instead of doing shit in Resolume for the visuals, James instead started playing Minecraft onto the projector behind the DJ. So, and then he, was punching trees, and then everybody in the crowd started yelling, "Punch that wood, punch that wood." And the DJ had no idea. And then he just started digging down. And then everyone then started chanting, dig down," and then his wood pickaxe broke. But then he punched through like 2 or 3 blocks of stone, and then he fell immediately into lava, and everybody just screamed at the top of their lungs. So that was pretty good.
Yeah. I don't know what was going, because we were trying to stream that event too, and there was something that Arena did not like with my desktop at the time, and loading certain video files would just blue screen my PC. So we gave up on trying to stream, and I just started playing stupid stuff over the DJs. Like I would open up Notepad and just talk to the crowd over the projector behind the artists, and just what else did we do? We played Stepmania, I think, for a little while.
Yeah, I think during my set you were playing Stepmania, and I paused my song that I was playing, and I requested for you to play a song, and then I
Yeah.
went back to DJing. Yeah,
That was good.
I believe I think I actually requested Cube Negative as well. So
Yeah. Tell them about the raffles that night.
oh, also yeah, we last minute we decided to do some raffles, and we just kind of got random stuff all together to put into 3 different raffles. So one of the raffles was the Weeb raffle, and it was just a bunch of anime stuff, including a like 1990s like VHF Jav video. It was pretty good. And then we had a Bamani raffle, which was Bamani related stuff like posters and CDs. And then we had the Tweak raffle, which was just stuff from James's house that he didn't want anymore, and it was in a raffle.
So, and for the tweaks, we were also, had a little bit of merch table selling our bootleg stuff as we tend to do. And I found a brick laying on the side of my house, like a little broken triangle of a brick. So I grabbed a marker and wrote Supreme on it, and I put it on the merch table for $20. And then, like 2 hours later, I came outside, considerably more inebriated than I was before, and saw that the Supreme brick didn't sell. So I crossed out 20 and then wrote 40 on it. And like a few minutes after I did that, somebody bought it. They paid $40 for a brick that I Sharpied Supreme onto.
Wow. Okay.
And, he still has it proudly displayed to this day.
Yeah.
It's a proud purchase.
Yeah.
Nice. So yeah, to all the chatters in here, if you have any questions for the RaveStation crew or for Max or for Tweak, post them here on Twitch, and then we can read your questions, and hopefully these fine gentlemen will send you guys an answer. So, okay, I see something about Jakestar Games. Yo, there was the 70 copies of bootleg 2DX album to which one broke. What's the story about that?
One of our friends decided that we were going to make kind of a shitpost thing, and a lot of us were very, very, very new to production at the time. And what I believe we were, it was right when 2DX 26 came out, so there was 26 different Beatmania games. So we had all of our friends take 1 or 2. We each picked one of the games or 2 of the games, and we remixed or did a song based on something from that style. And some people took it relatively serious and put out pretty cool tracks for it, and some people just made really, really terrible shitposts. It's called Beatmania 2DX. Turn 2 degrees and walk away. So we printed one out for everybody that showed up to the show, and I think we even gave one to the pizza guy who left it in the street and it got ran over.
Yeah.
But
wait, okay, what did you say? You gave one to the pizza guy and he got ran over?
So he threw it out of his car in the street, and we found it ran over in the middle of the road later that night.
Yeah.
I think the pizza guys hate my house. One time we were having a arcade get together, and there is this really, really terrible like American-made flash porn and hentai movie called Sailor Moon and the 7 Balls that my roommate had for some reason, and they put it on during this party, and they tipped the pizza guy like $40 to hang out and watch this with us, and he was just sitting there awkwardly watching this really, really terrible thing, and you could just tell that he did not want to be there.
Yeah.
Press F for our fallen brother.
Yeah, for real. I think one of our friends has some pictures of the dude just looking really distressed while he's like standing in my house watching this terrible thing.
Yeah. What lovely times.
Oh man.
Pretty good.
So yeah, guys, if you have some questions, now is the time to ask. So what is the future for RaveStation after the show upcoming weekend?
I'm gonna take a break for a little bit, and then maybe we need to do another online event, RaveStation Network 6. We haven't done one in a while, so maybe we'll do that. And then I've been looking at getting vinyls or cassettes printed, so maybe we'll do something stupid with that sometime this year.
So, something we haven't talked about much publicly that I think we've only ever posted on our personal things and not the public RaveStation account is that after the show on Friday this weekend, we are going to be having a secret online live on Saturday from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Time, featuring people like Max and myself, and LSG and Jockazid, and Made Twist is going to be doing a solo set as well, including some of our other friends. And we haven't really talked about it much because it's kind of on the down low, but yeah, this Saturday we're going to be having a little mini URL show while we're just kind of hanging out and having a little party post club show.
Oh, nice. So not only you guys have the first scoop about RaveStation Underground, but you also have the scoop of a secret event coming up. So
It's
lucky
also
you.
called Underground because it's in my basement, which is underground.
Oh, it's also in your basement.
The event on Friday is RaveStation Overground, and then the event on Saturday is RaveStation Underground, and the album is also RaveStation Underground. So maybe the event on Saturday should be RaveStation Underground 1.04.
There you go. Yeah, more Terranoid references.
I was wondering when this pun was coming up.
And then we need RaveStation Underground or RaveStation Overground featuring blah blah, whatever the heck her name is. Yeah, whatever her name is, I forget.
She's not doing nothing. We'll get her on some tracks.
We could.
Does she actually still do things?
I don't know, actually. That was the only album I ever heard her do vocals on. If we want to keep aping Chorus K, what's Leah doing these days?
We could ask.
I don't know who has contact with Leah.
It's the internet. We'll figure it out.
True.
Speaking of the internet, anything is possible because for one of our live shows, RaveStation Network 3, I got a hold of the one and only Enjo G.
Oh, damn.
Do, recorded intros for all of the DJs. And I sent him an email randomly. He replied 3 weeks later saying, "Yes, I'd be interested. Please send me lines." And I sent him lines, and the day before the event, he sent me the recordings. He's like, "I recorded these on my iPhone. I hope they're good." And it was awesome. Jackason's was from the land of beans on toast. Jackason's. And it was we had that for all the DJs, and it was great. So anything can happen on the internet. I did not think he would ever reply, but he did. So that was awesome.
And look, I'm not saying that it's our fault, but for some reason, a few months after doing that, and he was all like, "Oh man, it's so cool to do something like this again." Him and Bubble B put out a new album. I'm not saying that we helped, kick him in that direction, but
yeah.
Oh man, maybe I'm almost getting in touch with Bubble B as well, so he can do something for my events.
I mean, one thing that we've learned from doing this is that just reach out to people, and they just want to do more of what they love too, and they're more than willing to work with people. So
yeah.
Sorry, I'm eating my
rice cakes are goat though.
Rice cake.
Yeah. I have a question for you, Tweak. Put on Candy Meteor in the chat asked, if this lineup is very DJ School Pizza curated, who would be absolute on your discs?
Rough Sketch. I would need Rough Sketch if I was curating an album. I would need Moro Quill. Just get all those Sapporo hardcore dudes on there. In fact, I would just make a Yatsugazaki hardcore album essentially.
Yatsugazaki hardcore album with Ramo Cotton?
There you go. Yeah, it depends because I would want to either do hard dance or full on gabber. So I don't know if I would want to mix the two on a disc.
Why not?
I don't know because
it happens already with Jake or
This
CD.
is true. This is true.
I mean, just look at RaveStation Underground. Look at the variety we have.
This is true. This is true.
So the thing what you really want is to have Rough Sketch on your release.
What was that?
So you want to have a Rough Sketch release on one of your albums?
Rough Sketch is my favorite artist, period. He is probably the reason I started DJing and trying to do anything hardcore related myself. I saw him live in 2014 at a con in Chicago, and I screamed to myself to the point where I couldn't talk for 2 days. It was the best time I've ever had at a show. Dude's great. I love his music, and I would love to have a show with him in it. I'd love to bring him out if that was something, if that's something I could afford. But I don't know, the dude's great. He's super nice in person, very chill. He seems like a great all-around guy. He likes a lot of bad music under other aliases, but he is a great producer, and I think that he is a hard worker. And I would just
he
love to have
definitely
him on.
is hard work. Well, lucky for you, Rough Sketch is probably my #1 high-profile artist that I work with. So,
Hell yeah.
yeah, if you need music, I can probably help you out with something.
Awesome. I
So,
will pick you up about that.
so yeah, let's talk a little bit about that in privately, because I can definitely help you out with that.
Awesome.
So, no other questions? I think people just want to hear some stories.
Oh man,
Somebody did ask something that was a real question.
Oh, did I miss?
Somebody said we should make more merch, and I agree. We should make more merch.
How the hell am I missing those questions?
I think that might have been the one I was looking at. It wasn't a real question, but we've made a bunch of really stupid merch. We've I made some shirts and stuff. I'm surprised I'm not wearing one now, honestly. At a show that we did for a friend's event in Chicago a few months ago, we sold a skateboard.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did.
A bunch of stupid pins and stickers and shit, but we pretty much sell them all live. Like, we haven't had a store or anything. We did a Twitter run where we made some shirts we took pre-orders for and sold stuff, but yeah, it's definitely something that we will do more of, and if we do more of, follow our Twitter for more information.
Yeah. Okay.
We also made slip mats recently. Yeah.
Oh yeah, which we'll also be selling at the show this weekend.
Slip mats. Okay. So there's a question from Amber Banana. Come to Europe.
I was in Europe in April, and Banana didn't come to see me, so I'm not gonna go to Europe to go see him. You know?
Yeah, and you were able to come to Europe like 3 weeks ago, but something.
I was gonna go to your show, yeah, but then I got COVID, so I could not.
It's so sad because the people that went to Unmuted, they already know by now. But yeah, you were part of the secret show.
Yeah.
And yeah, with I couldn't even how to say that adjust those things of what I've been doing. So eventually, we just do with whatever we can. But hopefully you would join the next one.
Hopefully, that would be cool. Yeah. We will see. We will see.
Can a Meteor Decima RaveStation crossover win? Oh. Whatever you want.
Now.
Let's go.
It's possible.
Everything is possible.
We are open for collaborations and crossovers.
So yeah, to all you event producers out there, go check out RaveStation and collab with them.
Yeah, work with us. We do stupid shit.
Yeah.
We collabed with that other company we were talking about earlier, System Arcadia, and we threw a Marvel vs. Capcom themed web show.
Oh, nice.
We had Masayoshi Imori as a shadow demon boss character, because why not?
Yeah? Okay. So, just a little bit off topic. So, this is maybe, how you call it, reverse for you guys, but this is Reese's Pieces. Got this a couple of weeks ago from Candycore, and this is pretty decent.
They're peanut butter chocolatey goodness.
Yeah.
This is something that we definitely don't have in our country, but that's pretty good.
Yeah, Reese's are very common here, so.
The pieces, the cups, the
yeah,
bar.
there's all different kinds of them. You can get Reese's in every form. Those what you have there, you can get them in little cups. You can get them in even literal smaller cups. You can get them they're very popular, but it's
he also brought me some other kind of candy and chocolate, but that is damn sweet. Holy shit.
Yeah. American chocolate's very sweet usually.
Damn, man.
When I was in Belgium in April, I brought back a lot of chocolate, and it's very different from ours, but I like it more. because I don't like it too sweet, and I like dark chocolate. But yeah.
So I had
yeah.
this like 5 feet away. This was from our Marvel vs. Capcom themed show that young Max framed for us. Our friends over there had John Robinson as their headliners. So we kind of made them like the boss characters. Made a little versus fancy thingy for our last web show. Because that was the last web show we did, wasn't it?
Wait, can you hold them up one more time? Because then I...
Hold on.
You can scream it a little bit bigger.
There you go.
Oh, this is a couple of months ago, right?
Yeah.
This was in September. Yep, September of last year.
No, but I think I remember seeing this artwork on internet.
Hell yeah. This is the kind of shit that I like to do in my free time. I like ripping off other people's Stardust and game UIs and things like that. You know, where RaveStation came from.
Yeah. Oh, and if anybody wants one of those posters, they'll be at the show on Friday. I think I sell them for like $2. I don't even remember, but yeah, go buy some.
So yeah, everybody just support the guys.
Yeah.
Also, we are still having our giveaway because we are giving away RaveStation Underground, the CD, not the digital version, but the actual CD version, to one of you lucky people out there. All you have to do is to type in I call it
hashtag RaveStation.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, hashtag RaveStation. I was trying to find the word, and then you can have a fair chance on winning this CD. Everybody has a chance to win CD, and Twitch supporters or Twitch subscribers will have double the chance. So I would say let's go over to the next few tracks. We're going to start with Aki, Gigantic Pressure, then Zistran, The Farseer, and then ending up with Bandersnatch, Test Control Drive.
Let the bass be louder.
This one goes out to you with plus 10%.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted. Right? This will help me find the hiss. I know you said that the hot and the rich didn't matter.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
So you just heard 3 tracks. The first one was Aki, Gigantic Pressure, then Zistrand, The Farseer, and Bandersnatch, Task Control Drive. Well, we still have 4 more tracks to go, and also looking at the time, I think it's almost time to stop the stream. So yeah, this is going to be the last segment of the show with School Pizza and Tweak. And of course, we are also going to announce the winner. And what will the winner win? The winner will win this CD of RaveStation Underground. Will be sent live to you, starting from Friday, on the moment that School Pizza is waking up and getting ready.
Yep.
Let's see. Where is my screen? So I give you guys 10 more seconds to enter the giveaway, and then after we will announce the winner. So give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's locked. So let's announce the winner. So let's see now, where is it? Okay, they're drawn. I still really need to have a drum roll loop in here, but for everybody, let's do a drum roll. And the winner of RaveStation Underground is Crate! So Crate, you are the winner of the RaveStation CD, the RaveStation Underground double CD compilation. So yeah, congratulations with it. Hope you will enjoy the release just as much as we are enjoying this one. So send me or School Pizza or Crate your.
I know Crate. I'll get in touch.
You know
with
Crate?
him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, go contact School Pizza and you win your CD.
Mhm.
So congratulations! I hope you definitely will enjoy.
Guitar.
That's, So yeah. Okay, now some quick roundups. The RaveStation Underground release is upcoming Friday, and then also upcoming Saturday you have the RaveStation event.
So Friday is the event at the club. We have RaveStation Overground, and the album RaveStation Underground is released. And then Saturday we have the small event / stream RaveStation Underground 1.04. So
Don't be confused by that. It's fine. We'll officially announce the URL show on Twitter sometime this week.
And you have that as well. A couple of weeks ago, School Pizza, he also made a video ad. I hope this is still relevant. No.
Yeah, relevant. Yeah,
relevant. Yeah.
Mhm.
So it is still. So, if that's the case, here is the video ad from RaveStation.
Mm.
Oh, okay, that doesn't work like that. And okay, there we go. The whole time everything went well up until now apparently. So thank you for pointing out that we're muted. Let's see, disable alerts. There we go. So yeah, as I tried to mention, it's RaveStation Underground upcoming Friday. If you can make the trip to the US, then definitely go and check them out at RaveStation. Where was it? In which location?
It is in Pontiac, Michigan.
In Pontiac, Michigan. Is there an airport nearby?
The Detroit airport is the Detroit Metro Airport is about 40 minutes away, 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's actually quite decent then.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Okay, so yeah, if you have the money, make the trip. So yeah, also Underground Rave Station, get the CD at RaveStation Records bandcamp.com. It's $20 for the digital version and $25 for the CD version. All of them are absolute bangers, so go grab them. Also support RaveStation so they can create more awesome things in the future. So yeah, what else is there to add? I think this is pretty much it then. So you guys have still something else more to add to the story?
The only thing left I'd say is I sent that picture in Discord of we have in VR chat, they have an event called Music VCAT 4 going on right now, and we have a booth there with the new album. So if you play VR chat, you go check it out and take some pictures with it.
Right.
Oh,
there.
Yeah.
Okay, nice, awesome.
Yeah. That is a picture of me with it. That was actually taken by Crate, who won the CD, so yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice. So yeah, awesome show, really awesome CD. Big fat kudos to you guys for organizing RaveStation and also being active within the Western world. Doing the things you do, doing the things you love, and also bringing out an awesome CD release. Yeah, the only thing that I can tell you guys is I wish you all the best and hope that you get your 500 to 600 people in your patio, because I really want to see the shitting pants.
Yeah, I will live stream Max shitting his pants if we make that happen.
Make it happen. So yeah, Scoop Pizza, Tweak, thank you very much for joining into today's show. For you guys, it's maybe not the best time to do a live interview, because you guys are pretty much in the afternoon, maybe working days, maybe you have to ask a day off, I don't know what. But
we on vacation, homie.
Oh, vacation, that's also better. So really, thank you very much for joining me today in this adventure, showing me RaveStation Underground, telling us the story about the legendary hotel room parties and the basement parties, because there's definitely a story that will stick in my mind, and now I want to do it myself. No, but seriously, thank you very much for today, and keep on raving.
Hell yeah, dude.
So yeah, any final words? What do you want to say to the chat, to the audience? What do we have?
Chicken butt.
Gaming.
What, chicken gaming?
Chicken butt.
I said gaming. He said chicken butt. It's
Oh, it is important things in life. Chicken and gaming.
Because
it's finger licking good. So yeah, okay. We are going to listen to 3 more tracks, and then we're going into the last segment of the show, and then we're stopping the stream. So let's listen to Pencil, The Outside Layer, then DJ Kurara, TikTok 25, and then Camo Mimi EDM Squad with Pseudo Anthem.
Yeah, Pseudo Anthem.
Pseudo Anthem. Yeah. So here we go.
You know we aren't meant to exist in the outside, 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 outside,
神様と天使たちの朝のラジオ体操を始めます。
1
あんまりそわそわしないで。あなたはいつもキョロキョロしてさ、休みにしちゃってさ。こんなに大好きなの分かったる。大好きだぜ。愛してる。
「
ら殺さなかったんじゃないか。
So we were listening to 3 tracks. The first one was Pencil, The Outside Layer, then DJ Kurara with TikTok 25, and then Kemomimi, EDM Squad, Pseudo Anthem. Well, we are nearing the end of the show. Yeah, there's nothing much more to add than this is such a banger of a release. It also has been a while before we had a double CD featured on the show, so definitely hope that you guys enjoyed today's show. Definitely hope that you guys also enjoyed today's release, the showcase of RaveStation Underground. You can find it at RaveStationRecords.bandcamp.com. The digital version will cost you $20 and the CD version will cost you $25. So go grab them while you still can, because it's such an awesome release. So for next week we have another showcase. So what? Another showcase? Yes, another showcase. This is the 4th in a row. It also has been a while since we had showcases. Was it the 4th or no? This is the 3rd. Sorry. So by next week we will also have an interview. And what are we going to showcase? Well, we are going to showcase Round Rave Crushers and their Crushers Gang Sick Challenge Archives. 12 tracks made using community collected samples only. So yeah, this is going to happen next week. And what also is going to happen next week is that we are having a Round Wave Crusher for an interview. So yeah, I have been following his works every now and then, and I am definitely really interested to see and hear what and how to next week's show is going to be. So yeah, Candy Car got a Round Wave Crushing Joe. Yeah, I love you too, Candy. So yeah, this is what we are going to do next week, and of course, hopefully see you guys and also the Crushers Gang next week while we are going to showcase this release. If I am correct, the release will be as somewhere after the show. If I remember correctly, I think it was 1 or 2 days after. Yeah, what is also happening is... So the 2nd of July we have JCL Summer Wave, where we are featuring 10 artists. Sadly, I don't know the artists out of my head. Let's see, maybe I can grab something out. Shit, where was it? Where did I place the folder? No, I lose it every time. Oh, there we go. Summer Wave artist promo. So for the 2nd of July, we have Aki, Zerox, Bound Round, Detour, Dysphasia, Frozen Pyramid, Maozon, Superior Jimmy, Yoruzuya. Am I missing somebody? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and SBZ. We're also missing. It's a 10-hour live stream event starting from 12 o'clock UTC 0. Oh, wait. There you can see the full artwork again. So once again, Aki, Zerox, Bound Round, Detour, Dysphasia, Frozen Pyramid, Maozon, Superior Jimmy, SBZ, or SBZ, and Yoruzoya. So once again, 2nd of July, starting from 12 o'clock UTC 0. It's a 10-hour live stream, and we are also continuing the story of Jane and Ayimi, as we are still in phase 2 of the storyline. Yeah, what else is there to add? Upcoming Saturday is Pon the Beats in Arnhem de Willemijn. If you're in the Netherlands or somewhere close by, definitely drop by Pon the Beats. Sadly, I won't be there because starting from Thursday, I'm going to DEF CON for my first time ever of 4 days behind each other, four times in a row, or at least 4 days in a row. So I'm going for a whole freaking weekend. So I hope I do survive. But yeah, if you're not going to DEF CON, make sure that you go over to Pon the Beats and show Pon the Beats the massive support that you also have shown unmuted. What else is there to add? If you haven't done so yet, come follow, like, subscribe at the following channels on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Also have two YouTubes running, one from Jaco Live and one my own. If you want merchandise, we have a spreadshirt up and running. We have a Discord channel. Come over to discord.io/Neodash or /Jaco Live. Come to the server where we have really, really awesome people hanging around, discussing stuff with each other. Yeah, and just partying, vibing with each other. Just come over to the server and have fun. If you want to support me even more, we also have a Patreon up and running at patreon.com/Zerox. You can find the links at linktree/Zerox, or on Twitch. If you scroll down, there are also clickable links in there. Yeah, other than that, I don't really have much more to add. So let's see, is there somebody we can raid? Yeah, that's indeed what I want to say. So let's see. Yeah, so is there somebody else that we can raid? Somebody with not too many views. If you guys have suggestions, then I'll like to hear them. And otherwise, yeah, this is the end of the show. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream as much as I enjoyed hosting this show for you guys. Round of Crusher, there is still one more track, of course, and we always end with one more track. Let's see, Resettiche, Ice Steel Music. We rated Ice Steel Music a few weeks ago, right? Like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Is there somebody else that we can also stream? If there is another suggestion, then please, please post them, and otherwise we will raid Ice Steel Music. So yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed today's show. I definitely enjoyed today's show, and also these releases are, for me, definitely top tier. So yeah, once again, Scoop Pizza and shit. Well, what was it again? Scoop Pizza and yeah, I am definitely tired. You can hear that. Let's see, who was it again? Oh yeah, and Tweak. Sorry. So thank you guys very much for being here today and and just releasing this awesome release. So yeah, let's do a quick shout out to all the chatters in here. Der Klompy, Melonpon, Candy Meteor, DJ Scoop Pizza, Antique, Defrag, Best Karoon, Crowbat, FNG, Resetager, Tear, Frozen Pyramid, Roundwave Crusher, Holy 80, Duckbuster, Tweak 62, Kumakami, Tactist, DJ Candycore, Nanda Blender, and Orin VR DJ. And Candy Meteor, this one goes out to you. So yeah, I would just say stay safe, stay clean, and most of all, stay J-Core. Now we are going to listen to the last track of today's show, and that is Lodisau Gabbers with Colors. And I'll say see you next week here at J-Core Live, your one only J-Core talk show here on Twitch. So have a great week, have a great weekend, and see you next week. Neodash Zerox out. Also forget to mention, I also want to do a special shout out to all you lurkers out there, because thanks to you guys, you are also always having me on the background, so thank you. And of course to all the chatters in there, thank you for being here with us today. And once again, also thank you for all the bits, the resubs, and the gifted subs.
「
J-Core.
This isn't real dance music. I don't even fucking like music. It's good.